What a month, man. It's been absolutely crazy. April, huh?
Too much.
Boots, shirts, craziness in the football world, Super League, fans demonstrating. I mean, wow. Guys and girls, this is a new format in Unisport. We're gonna call it monthly roundup or monthly review. We don't know yet, it's that new. We're gonna talk about everything that happened in the month that just went by, and we're gonna include you guys, so you can be a part of it, share all your cool content. It's gonna be really cool, and we're gonna get to that in a little bit. But Phil, talk to me about the biggest football experience in April, because there's been a lot, right?
Well, you already know.
Super League?
Super League.
Oh, wow.
It came and went just as fast.
In 2 days?
Yep. Everyone was uproared, everyone was against it,
Yeah.
all the fans were acting up, and then two days later,
They shut it down.
yeah.
But anyways, and I mean, the fans are still so mad that the United fans basically managed to postpone the Manchester-Liverpool match on Sunday.
That's in May though.
That's in May. Oh, okay. But we'll talk about it anyway. It was before. But still, you get the point.
Yeah.
Crazy stuff. But what was also crazy is the releases this month. Now, obviously, you can see I have a lot of stuff behind me, and it kind of felt like the brands were just trying to one-up each other in terms of who could make the craziest boot.
And the craziest pack names.
And the craziest pack name. Yeah, oh yeah. First one, Phantom GT 3Ds.
Busy.
Busy, crazy, and they, if I can get it out of the boot here, it had a lot, like, can you read what it says on the boot right here? Can you read it?
Bantasm.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Now try and read it. Now these are basically little Nike swoosh shaped 3D glasses. Skills, cool. Okay, they're not that good. They're not that good. Right, but you can see that it has a pattern on the boot and...
Oh, Phantom.
Right, who would have thought? But anyway, I mean, yeah, is it busy? Yeah. Is there a lot happening? Sure, but I mean, it's a fun little concept.
It is.
Would I personally wear it? Probably not. Maybe too old, but hey.
It's gimmicky, but it's cool.
Then, of course, PUMA released the PUMA Spectra Pack for the Euros. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful. White, multicolor, all the jazz. A kind of a fun name, because it was Spectra Pack, plural of Spectrum, which Nike used for their spring pack. So yeah, I know you love the Ultras. I absolutely adore the Futures. Just a cool pack. Then we had another release. Nike dropped the Silver Safari. And it's inspired obviously by the first CR7 Safari boots, but with a little twist, because it's silver, you compete for silverware in the business end of the season. So now not only CR7, but every player playing in the big, like, trophy, what are they called? Tournaments. The big trophy plays. Trophy games.
Yep.
Are wearing these. So a little bit of a twist there. What do you reckon?
I mean, they're not as out there as I thought CR7 would go out there and make his boots. I mean, the old Safaris are crazy.
Yeah.
But I like them. I do like them. You said they're reflective?
They're reflective, yeah. I mean, you probably can't see it, but they are indeed reflective. And I mean, I don't know if anyone would ever take up like a flashlight on the pitch and go, but it's...
On Instagram, you would.
Cool story, bro. What also really messed me up with the Silver Safari boots was that Adi released the Marvel X-Men pack the day after, and that caused me to say Silver Surfer quite a lot when talking about the Safari boots. But anyways, Wolverines, Cyclops boots, I'm kind of 50-50 on these. I really like these. I think the blocking is amazing. You know, Wolverine, adamantium claws. Kind of looks like the tip of the claws right here. Cyclops is a little,
it's a little bit one-eyed.
It's a little bit, yeah. I almost forgot, because it's so sleek and elegant. The PUMA laser touch, right? They actually slapped some leather on the PUMA Future and the PUMA Ultra. But instead of just slapping it on top of the original material, they replaced the upper material with a leather leather forefoot, and it is magnificently soft and like, take it.
And you wore these today, right?
I wore these today, and they are arguably better than the normal futures.
And it looked pretty sick too.
And confusion was complete because Adidas then released the Superspectral Pack, which is like we said in the video, like the third evolution of a Pokemon stage, Spectrum, Spectra, Superspectral.
Yep.
But it's a cool pack. It's definitely out there.
It's out there.
Which do you like more?
I would probably go for the Preds. Yeah. I mean, I love the Preds in general.
Give me the nips.
And I think that it just works. The speckles and breaking apart, it looks very predatory.
But it kind of feels like you can take, the Copas kind of toned down, the Nemesis, it kind of progresses into just being more and more crazy, I would say. I like the X's. I think the X's look...
Of course you do.
The X's look really cool.
Yeah.
So Super Spectral, I'm just wondering, like what's gonna be the next pack from Adidas? Is that gonna be Überspectral? Mega Spectral? Hyper Spectral? I mean, if you end up using those names, we'll take 10% Adi.
Yep.
I'm just gonna put it out there. But we weren't done. And that's the crazy thing. And okay, it's not exactly April anymore for this release, but it released before we dropped this video. Now Adidas, of course, also released the Copa Sense Primeknit, which is purple and pink. And it's basically a Copa Mundial with leather on the inside, knit on the outside, and a Copa Sense tooling. And what do you reckon, Phil?
Speaking of out there, I never thought I would see a colorway like this on a Copa Mundial.
And that's kind of the thing, right? Because we're talking about the brands trying to one-up each other. Mm-hmm. And Adi went pretty crazy with the Superspectral Pack, and then they just did this as well.
But it is a pretty cool boot.
It's a pretty cool boot. What's also cool is if you take that box.
This one?
Yeah.
All right.
You're gonna like it.
It says limited edition, so. Okay, Jay. Okay. This.
But if they had made
that
the boot in that color, it would have been even.
For me, it's supposed to be an indoor boot, right?
Yeah.
I would wear it as
You
a
would
sneaker.
rock it?
Yeah, I would rock it. Not indoor, but as a sneaker.
Right. But Phil, we also had a lot of shirt releases. Let's just quickly gather them up right here. Puma released the away shirts for the national teams. Kind of look like training shirts, but are also kind of cool, I reckon.
Yeah, they have the crest like ingrained into the shirt, which is pretty cool. New concept of having the name in the middle of the chest. It's pretty cool.
New training shirts for Borussia Dortmund, AC Milan, and all the other Puma teams, and I actually reckon they're pretty good.
Pretty out there.
They're not as good as that Dortmund shirt, which we really wanted to include, but it sold out so fast that we didn't get a shirt ourselves.
That shirt.
90s font on the back. Oh, amazing, amazing.
And then Puma dropped some training shirts, I guess, from the influencer pack, with inspiration from all over the world, from Japan, we've got New York, we've got the London Underground, and then the most confusing of them all, which is from Japanese culture and the Neapolitan way of life.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
So Japan and Naples?
Yeah. This is a pretty weird crossover, but I kind of like the shirt.
Is that Mount Vesuvius?
Yeah, it is.
That's pretty wild, man. That's pretty wild. Oh, and we actually forgot this. The Inter Milan 4th shirt, which is absolutely crazy. I mean, look at it. Crazy colors, new Inter Milan logo. That's an absolute winner. Of course, these were like the big headline product releases, but there were also some products that maybe went a little bit under the radar, and that's gonna be a segment in this series that every month we're gonna bring a product each that we really like that maybe went a bit under the radar. Either because it's really fun or because it's just an awesome product. What did you bring, Phil?
I didn't bring anything because it sold out.
Again?
You didn't give us the chance to bring in the product. So
the Dortmund shirt?
Well, I would love to have that, but it's actually the Nike Joga Bonito ball. So the remake of the old, you know what I'm talking about, ball.
Yeah, white and gold.
The white and gold with no bounce.
Oh yeah.
I've never tried it. I don't have it.
King Cantona, Zlatan, Ronaldo, that commercial, that was
Make the ball happy.
Yeah. And you guys bought the ball so quickly, so Phil couldn't get the ball to make videos with. So yeah. Phil, I brought these. And for a freestyler like you may not care, but this is one of the best shin guards, in my opinion, you can get on the market that just got better. This is Mark II of the G-Foam Pluses, where they replaced the neoprene sleeve with a knitted one. And it's just like, this is a shin pad for people who hate shin pads. Because it's just, you don't really feel it and it protects you. So, yay.
I wish I had that when I was 14.
Go G-Foam. Awesome product, and of course remember that you can buy all of the new releases in April on unisportstore.com in the pop-up right up there or in the link in the description. But Phil, football happened in April, which also means that we saw lots of great goals and lots of cool tricks and all that jazz. Right. I brought a few. We should just talk about them, right? There's this bad boy. Look at this. And man goes, boom.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's some mad Rooney vibes on that one.
That is actually really, really good.
Amazing goal, but let's also talk about that cross.
Good cross.
Good cross.
But also slightly behind him, so we had to do the bicycle kick. We also got Andre Duda, another sweet cross, blind, boom. I know.
It's a millimeter precision on that goal.
Ridiculous, right? You probably already knew this goal was coming. Oh, Benzema against FC Barcelona. Classico, and you pulled that out of the bag? Jeez.
Nedved type goal.
That is amazing.
No, what am I saying? Nedved, Karel Poborski, of course.
And now that we're speaking of players right here, we also have Giroud and Mkhitaryan vibes. Thomas Delaney did this in training, just like Scorpion kicked it in the top corner. I mean, it's a training, but it's pretty amazing from a defensive midfielder / defender. But those were our clips of the month from the real world, Philip. We also had some of these ones that we created ourselves. And this is kind of the segment where we want to include you guys, because every month we're going to take a look at your clips that you've sent in. Basically, they could be fun, screw-ups or cool goals or skills that you've done. Tag us using Unisport Clip of the Month on Instagram or TikTok. Send them to us, and we're going to include the best ones in the upcoming episodes. Mm-hmm. Now, because none of you have sent them in, because this is the first episode, we've included our own. So there's this one, which happened while we were shooting with the Spectra Pack. And, Phil, you basically kicked the ball into my balls.
Well, you kicked the ball on my foot, and then it accidentally hit your nuts.
So yeah, and I got you back with a nutmeg afterwards.
And nutmeg.
And okay. And then when we shot the defending video, I was supposed to defend, but instead of getting the ball, I hit the ball, and I also took you out.
Pretty badly. I had to rest for a day.
I'm sorry. And then I had to slide tackle, and you took me out as retribution.
So we both got hurt.
We both got hurt.
Great.
That's what happens when we shoot Unisport videos. But that would go under Unisport Clip of the Month. So find your best clip, record something really awesome, and you might get featured in our next video. But Phil, rounding up the month, what would you take? Which product?
You already... You know what?
That one? Fair play.
I would take this home straight away.
Fair play for me. I'll take the laser touches, because it's a great boot. Leather on the future. Ooh, I kind of like that. I dig that.
And guys, something.
And guys, if you also have a favorite that you would like to buy from all the cool things that dropped this month, remember that you can buy via Unisport Store on the link right over there or in the description. And of course, also don't forget to write what you think about the month that just happened. If you've got any suggestions for clips and stuff we should take a look at in the next monthly review we're gonna do. And don't forget to send in your clips using #Unisport Clip of the Month. Now guys, with those words, don't forget to subscribe with the notifications on, and we're gonna be signing off. Cheerio.